Welcome back. Here we are with Banished again. In this video we're going to be covering the tutorial on trade. The last video was covering survival and food production, and of course the first was just learning the basics. So let's jump right in, get started and see what this tutorial on trade has to offer. Still impressed with this game. A bit of a time waster that it has become. Okay, here we go with tutorial number 4, which is the final of the tutorials. A trading post can be used to acquire new crop seeds, fruit seeds, livestock, food and many other items. Once a trading post has been built, different types of merchants will periodically arrive with goods to sell. A trading post has already been built for you. Click on the trading post to view its details. So here we go. A trading post needs to be built on a river or on a lake that connects to the large river running through the town. If it isn't, merchants won't be able to get their boats to the trading post. Yeah. Having a little trouble actually reading the tutorial in this, just being aware that it is absolutely full of mistakes. It doesn't affect the game though, of course. Before you can make a trade with a merchant, you need to stock the trading post with the goods you wish to sell. Any resource that has been produced by the town can be traded. Since this town has more tools and coats than it currently needs, you can stock the trading post with these. Set the desired number of hide coats to 100 by using the up and down arrows or by typing it in the edit box. Well, I think I'm going to type it in this time rather than use the up and down arrows. Next, set the number of iron tools to 120. There we go. The trading post needs workers that will move inventory from storage barns and stockpiles into the trading post. Assign 4 workers to work as traders. So up here we've got the amount of workers, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. While the workers are moving inventory to fill the trading post, you can speed up the game, which we can, as you know. I would like to see what's going on though, so I want to close that window. Guess I can move it around. Bloody weather in this game's terrible, isn't it? It's always pissing down with rain. Right, what speed are we at? We're at 5 times, and these guys are working their little asses off. Now that you have some inventory to trade with, click on the Trade tab to interact with the merchant. So here's our Trade tab. This particular merchant is selling chickens. Oh, I like chicken. Got chicken for dinner tonight. Once you buy livestock, you can move it into a pasture where the animals will reproduce and provide the town with food. Increase the number of chickens to buy to 6 by using the up and down arrows or typing it in the edit box. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what I want. Increase the number of iron tools and hide coats to trade until the total is enough to match the total cost of the chickens. So the total cost of the chickens at the moment is 2,400. Widgets, whatever they are. So I'm going to trade it's 100 and all of them. That only equals 960. All of the iron tools. So hide coats, I'm going to have to sell just about all of them too. Now I can trade. I can now see the chickens you bought in the fenced area attached to the trading post. Where are they? There they are. Nice. If you have a pasture set up for chickens, they'll move into it. Since you've made a trade, the workers will start refilling the trade post inventory. If you always want to buy a certain item from a merchant without interacting with the trading post, you can set up an automatic purchase. Press the purchase tab, and here we go. There it is, the purchase tab. The purchase mode determines if and when the traders will make a trade with you. Auto purchase never, when merchant arrives, and when merchant leaves. Okay, when merchant arrives. You can set the maximum number of items to purchase in several categories. The traders will buy items up to this amount, as long as the trading post has enough inventory to cover the cost. If you set more than one item to be automatically purchased, you can change the priority of which items to buy first by moving the categories up or down. Categories at the top of the list will be purchased first. Makes sense? Normally when a merchant comes to trade, they'll have a random assortment of goods. Rather than relying on chance to acquire the items you want, you can place custom orders with merchants. Click on the Orders tab to learn how. So here we go, Orders tab clicked. The order mode determines if an order is being placed or if it is a recurring order. Custom order and from Kasandi, never, just once, or every visit. Nice. We'll select just once at this stage, I think. The available items a merchant can bring will be displayed. To place an order, click and highlight the items you want the merchant to bring during their next visit. We'll get them to bring some cattle. Looks like it's chickens. Merchants have limited space in their boats, so if you order too many items at once, they may not bring them all. Items brought from a custom order will cost more than normal. Trade can be a great way to acquire items that the town is lacking or can't yet produce. This concludes the trade tutorial. Press quit to exit the main menu. Well, that was a fairly short tutorial, but a necessary one by the looks of it. So we have covered all the tutorials now in these videos, from the basics, learning the basics of the game, including camera movement, constructing basic buildings, assigning workers to jobs and starting a new town, right up to learning how to build buildings that produce goods that can help increase changes of survival, such as blacksmiths, tailors and foresters. And then of course there's the food production. And now we know all about the trade, we can get on, I guess, and play a real game. I'm not going to do that in this video though. I will conclude this series of tutorial videos now, and thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. Cheers. Bye.